Hello and welcome to this flash video about impartial selection with prior information, a paper by Ioannis Caragiannis, George Christodoulou, and Nicos Protopapas. Consider a problem where n members of a community, which we represent as nodes in a graph, need to select one of them to receive a prestigious indivisible prize. The nodes have subjective preferences on which should win the prize, and they are allowed to cast approval votes to select the winner. The community members are, however, not honest, and they may misreport their preferences if this could help them win the prize. To illustrate this behavior, consider the simple rule where a node with the most nominations win, and any ties are resolved in reverse lexicographical order. In the present instance, Alice is the winner with an degree of 4. Bob, however, has an opportunity to become a winner by hiding its preference towards Alice and get the prize by winning the tie. An impartial mechanism nullifies this ability to the nodes by dictating that no node can change its status from a winner to a loser and vice versa, merely by changing their votes. For example, Alice must remain the winner by changing her outgoing edges, while Bob cannot become a winner with a similar move. Unfortunately, the design of impartial mechanisms has some severe constraints. Probably the most important one is that there is always an instance where the winner receives n minus 1 nomination less than the optimal one. In other words, we cannot avoid cases where the winner is not voted by anyone, while a unanimously voted node exists. To cope with this impossibility, we investigate what happened when some prior information on the preferences of the voters is available. The input now consists of random graphs of n nodes deriving from a known probability distribution. We investigate a hierarchical model with three types. In the more general one, the opinion poll model, each node gets its preferences independently from the others from a node-specific distribution. In the a priori popularity model, each node gets its preferences according to popularity values for this node. Finally, in the least expressive models, all nodes have the same popularity. Our main positive result in this paper is the analysis of the approval voting with default mechanism. The mechanism extends an idea provided by Holson and Nguyen in one of the papers that introduced the problem. In this mechanism, the maximum mean degree node wins if no other node with the same mean degree exists. Otherwise, a preselected node whose nominations are always ignored is the winner. Our main result of this paper shows that this mechanism, somewhat surprisingly, achieves a polylogarithmic difference between the optimal mean degree and the mean degree of the winner in the a priori popularity model.